Everybody out there, we're with Adam today, and he's going to be profiling for us his Zefra deck. So, I know the Zefras play different things, but what does yours mainly play with?
This is mainly Yang Zing and I guess Satellar Knight. It's got some Necros in it, but I guess the Satellar Knights and the Yang Zings are the most important ones.
Okay, because you have to explain, because I don't really understand this deck fully.
Yeah, it's a very complicated deck to play.
But without further ado, let's get started.
The Zefras are an Omni-archetype deck, so they combine 5 archetypes of the newer set. So Shadal, Yang Zing, the Necros, the Ritual Beasts, and then the Satellar Knights. So you basically, depending on the Zefra deck you want to play, you pick whichever ones you think are better. And I personally think that the Satellar Knights and the Yang Zings are the best ones, so that's the one I decided to play.
I got you.
We play 3 Zefra Thubin and 3 Zefra Exciton. I would not change that at all. They both have the same effect, where on their normal, their flip, or their pendulum summon, they can target another Zefra card or a Tellar Knight card. He destroys face ups and he destroys face downs. The target is the cost, so if you summon them at the same time, they can both target the same card, and then 2 on your opponent's side, blow up the first one, and the other 2 still go.
Gotcha.
Which is a cool little ruling. And you can arrange chain links so that your opponent can't negate them, which I love doing. I made a Quasar miss because I organized those 2 and then a Searcher, and it's like you have to negate the Searcher because you can't negate the destruction, which was pretty cool. Right now I'm playing 3 Zefraxi and 3 Zefriano. I will probably drop a Zefraxi because he's not as good at 3 as you would want him to be, and play Yang Zing Creation instead. But he has to stay at 3. He's the best Zefra in the deck. When he is destroyed by battle, a card effect in the monster card zone, or he is pendulum summoned, you search for a Yang Zing or a Zefra spell or trap. So you search your field spell, your counter trap, creation, or path. Which is pretty dope. Awesome guy. And he's got a 26 ass, which is just so good. I play 1 Zefraxa, 2 Zefra Saber. He can tribute himself from the field or the hand to be Necros Mirror. So you can summon your Necros guys. And he's in there specifically because of his level. His effect is when a Zefra is destroyed for any reason in the monster card zone or the pendulum zone, you can summon him from your hand or graveyard for free. He's a scale 7, he's a scale 1, like all the archetypes, each got 2, and one's a 1, one's a 7. But I only play him for his level, it's the only reason I play him. And he's searchable wherever you go. I'm playing 1 of each Ritual Beast, just really for their name, and I think they're better than the Shadals. I think the Shadals kind of are bad in this deck. Because like, one of them's like, you can pendulum summon it and summon one from the pendulum zone, which is, I don't know why you would do that, because you want to keep your pendulums alive. But they're okay. She gets 1 off the top of the extra deck, and she gets 1 from the grave. So she's obviously better, but she's okay. They're good enough to play. For the non-Zefras, we're playing 2 Chewin, 1 Palau, and 1 Bixie. And I also want to play a Jiaotu, and I have to find one. So
you're pretty much looking for the Yang Zing stuff, is what you're saying.
Just the creation of Jiaotu are the only things that are missing in here that I would like to play, but it does not need them. The deck runs totally fine without them.
Gotcha.
But what's cool is if you have these 2 and a Jiaotu in the graveyard, I'm going to try and fit in a Soul Charge, because if you play, you summon him, and Jiaotu, and then any level 4 Zefra, and you can make an almost invincible Chao Feng.
Oh my God.
It's so dumb. Like, and the setup is so easy with this, just because of how creation works and the pendulum summoning. It's too easy. I play 1 Deneb. It's searchable by Rhoda. It searches out your Satellar Knight Zefras, which is awesome, but you only really need the 1. I play 1 Brio and 1 Trish, just because Bryanak searches for scales as well as for Trish, which is pretty awesome. But you only need the 1 because I'm not ever going to try and search it. I just want to like drop it when I get it. It's not a big deal. For spells, you play 3 Oracle Zefra. A lot of people say you have to run 3, and I agree, but I had 2 for the last week, and it's been doing fine.
So it doesn't matter, really.
Yeah, I played a Terraforming in its place. Just got to play it carefully. It's got a lot of effects. When it's activated, you search for a Zefra, which is already pretty awesome. So it's a Rhoda. And then when you special summon from the extra deck, like you Synchro Xyz or Fusion Summon or Ritual Summon, it gets an effect based on which one you do. Synchro is you can stack a monster in your deck on top. Ritual is you can shuffle a monster on the field back into the deck. Xyz is draw 1, discard 1, and Fusion is special 1 from your hand, but I never fuse in here because I don't play Shadals.
Gotcha.
But this card just The card's insane, but like I said, you only really need 2 to really make the deck work, but 3 is just so good. I'm playing 3 Rhoda. I don't need to play 3 Rhoda because I have the Oracle and I have Deneb, but I'm playing 3 because, like I said, I'm missing a couple cards, so Rhoda's kind of putting it in its place. But, yeah, it's all right. It's pretty good. 1 Regeki, 1 Dark Hole, because with the Pendulum deck, Dark Hole's almost like a Regeki because you just Dark Hole everything and you Pendulum it all back. It's so dumb. But I would like to fit another one, but sometimes you can't. And then I'm playing Book of Moon. It's basically out of the Jinlock. The Jinlock kills the deck almost instantly, so you just want to get out for it. And in case you can't Thubin them, like I said, Thubin destroys face-ups, and because they, I don't know, they trish it or they protect it with something, it's nice to have the Book of Moon. I'm playing 1 Cyclone. I don't main deck MSTs. I was trying the MSTs because the deck loses to Floodgates really easily. I thought Cyclone was better, and you only really need the 1 because it makes a blind MST free and not as scary, and then you have it in the grave for when they have a Floodgate. And the only Floodgate that kills this but does not kill the Zefra is, like I said, well, I didn't say it already, but it's the Imperial Iron Wall, but you don't care because Iron Wall doesn't hurt you at all.
True.
And then I played 1 Yangzing Path. It's searchable, and you have 4 Yangzing targets, and sometimes the Zefras do go to the graveyard. Because if you trish with the monsters in your hand, they go to the grave. So as long as you play it cleverly, it can resolve and be devastating. I'm playing 2 Echo Oscillations. This card is so good.
Yeah, I really.
I mean, you saw what this card does.
I saw what that card did. You just keep draw.
It's Papa Scale to draw a card once per turn, and because the trap card is either player's turn, and the card's just amazing. Because sometimes you open up just 1 Zefra, or you open up 1 Scale and not the other one, so that makes it okay. And then you get through your deck faster. Drawing cards is good.
Does the pendulum go to the top of the deck, or
the pendulum goes to the top of the extra deck if it's activated? So it's okay. They're still in play. And in my case, the way I like to look at it is that it sets up my play for later. Even if I can't Pendulum Summon now, later I'll have like 5 monsters to summon for no reason.
And then you can do. Okay.
Pendulum Summoning's so cheap, dude. Like it shouldn't be a thing. I'm playing 2 Divine Strikes. You have to banish 1 off the top of your extra deck in order to Solemn Judgment something, which is cool, but you don't need 3 of them. It's searchable, so there really is no reason to play 3. 2 is just fine. You maintain so much advantage. Your opponent's already losing cards in their hand, so like having more than 2 is no reason to. And then 1 Vanities, because Vanities in a Pendulum deck is stupid.
Yeah,
they don't turn it off. So good. For the extra deck, I'm playing a Victory Dragon. I'm playing a Chao Fang, because you can make Chao Fang, like I said, if there's a Jiao-Tu in here and a Soul Charge, you can make it invincible. It's still pretty good by itself, just because you can search worm monsters, and he's just big. So overall, good card, and because you play a lot of Earths in here, because of the Earth Zefra Yangzings, you basically turn off all the Earth decks. Not like there's any in the meta right now, but you never know what rogue deck you're going to run into. This is technically rogue. I'm playing a Mistworm, because Mistworm is so good, and making 9s isn't that hard. I'm making Star Eaters all day. Star Eater's awesome. He's going to be easier to make with Jiao-Tu. A lot of people are dropping him. I still refuse to, just because I want to get over Killer, basically. So that's the biggest reason. I'm playing a Baja and a Yazi, just because I don't think you need more than 1. You're not going to resolve Baja to its fullest extent. Really, I summoned him to summon Deneb back. That's really the only reason. And Yazi is just good because he's another Scrap Dragon. Stardust Jesus, Crimson Blader, because Crimson Blader auto wins against so many things, and then Scrap Jesus. There's a Goyo. I'm probably going to drop a Goyo because I don't like him. Like I said, this deck's missing a couple cards that aren't necessary right now, but they will be when a tournament happens. I'm going to drop him for Leo, because I can make Leo really easily.
Yeah, we've been going over that.
I don't have a Leo at the moment. I sold mine for no reason. Methodist Horus is broken in this deck because you make him with pendulums, so what he does is he gets effects based on the non-tuner monsters you use to make him, and the 2 of the effects are kind of ass, but like the pendulum, when you use pendulum monsters to summon him, it's incredible because he's a creature swap, but just your opponent, and they choose. So I was playing in a tournament on Sunday, and he had a Lightning Chidori with a material on it, and that's all I had. So I made him stole the Chidori, and even though he can't attack that turn, that's fine. Just put something on top of your deck. And then an Arclight, because Arclight's just broken, especially in here because you play Brio and Trish. So you can, oh my gosh. So you make him for the Judgment and the macro effect, and then when they do get over him, you search anyway, which they don't expect. And then I'm playing a Castel and an Exotime Knight, and those are pretty much the only 2 rank 4s that are generic I'm playing. Those are the only 2 ones I think is necessary. Dagusta Emerald's not necessary because everything goes to the extra deck, so what does it matter? What are you going to get back? Your Yang Zings, you have Path for that, you know, and then Deneb, whatever, you only need the 1 search anyway.
I got you.
I'm playing a strike bouncer. Because, like I said, Zefra, the level 6 Yang Zing, is the best one, and he's got such a big defense point that you'll probably not kill him. And you'll be sitting on a bunch of Zefrianos, you might as well make Strike Bouncer. Because he's an overly good Xyz monster that no one plays anymore, just for this sheer reason that 6s aren't played. And then a Triver, because I play 7 Satellar Knights, so it's not that hard to Triver people, and it's cool to play Triver and send back your field spell and all that, and then activate field spell again. Or like I did earlier, I sent back the field spell and the Oracle, the Oscillation, and then the 2 scales.
Yep.
So, okay, do him, Oracle, grab something, send Oscillation, Pendulum, summon again.
I got you.
The plays in the deck are so good, and the advantage is maintained really almost unfairly. The deck has way too much advantage for absolutely no reason, and the deck's just so dope. I'm going to be playing this at future tournaments, and I'm very happy with it.
Okay, well thank you very much, Adam, man. And until next time, guys, take care, have fun dueling, and good luck dueling. I'll see you all next time. Take care, everybody.